Hi, I'm Edna Roberds, and I welcome you to my Kiawah Island garden. My family has been in Charleston for a couple of 100 years, and when I built this house in 2005 and I was putting pictures on the shelves inside, I noticed that I had built my mother's house on Pitt Street. There are 5 windows up there, 5 windows here. At the very top, I did a diamond and she did half circle. If you look at the windows on the porch, there are 6, just like my mother's house at Pitt Street. This is my Bog Garden. I put it in 2010. We built the house in 2005, and certainly this was a low area. I started off with a lot of beautiful plants in here, but you know, there was a lot of water also, and I just didn't like the idea of getting here and there were snakes popping up. I like snakes. I don't want to say anything bad about snakes, but this past year, I went ahead and took everything out but the irises and the papyrus, and then the last time it flooded, I thought I've got to think of something else. And a friend of mine suggested that I dig down to the water level, which I did, and then put the sand on it, and it should drain better. So, wish me luck. This is one of my favorite plants, the farfusium. And I remember years ago when the zone changed to 8B and 9A, we sold this at Plantasia. It's got a beautiful yellow flower, and look at this wonderful, shiny, beautiful leaf. I love to take these leaves, of course, and use them in container plants and vases. But what I love the most is just to spread them out on my dining room table and put gourds on top of it, or for any season. So you can decorate really well with the tractor seed. In my continuation of my love for farfusiums, I also at the same time got the curly leaf, and the leopard spots. These trees are Hibiscus metabolus. Common name is Confederate rose, but it's not a rose, it is a hibiscus. We in the South use the nickname the Confederate rose. The story goes that once the Confederate rose was pure white. During the Civil War, a soldier was fatally wounded in battle. He fell upon the rose as he lay dying. During the course of the 2 days he took to die, he bled more and more on the flower, till at the last bloom was covered with his blood. When he died, the flower died with him. Thereafter, the Confederate rose opens white or light pink, and over the course of the 2 days that the bloom lasts, they turn gradually from white to pink to almost red when the flower finally falls from the bush. I want to show you my rice paper plant. It is invasive, and if you have allergies to pollen, it could be bad. But I have this large area. I started with 3 of these plants, very small. Now they've grown. And do you remember 1911, the novel was written, The Secret Garden. And since then, there have been several movies. The kids find the gate. It's full with vines. They push it open, and they run under these rice paper plants. I just love it. Here's another example of the rice paper plant with the flower. Last Christmas, I cut them off, and on my mailbox, they were the reindeer antlers.